Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey. Golly, am I talking or what? Hey, y'all. What up? I'm gonna talk about Jasmine. We're not gonna be on here all day, y'all, because I gotta get home. I only got a spare length of time, and then I'll go back live later on when I get done eating. Okay. Now, how you doing, Mysterious? Welcome to Mickey Thicky Palace. How you doing, Nicola? Welcome to the Mickey Thicky Palace, Crystal Palace. Here's Jasmine. We're gonna throw her in here right here. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb tail to get this in here. Give me 1 second here. Okay, and there's me. That's me. Okay. Let me make Jasmine just as big as she want to be. Well, I don't have to make Jasmine big, do I? I'm sorry. No pun intended. No, I don't. Jasmine not really. But Jasmine just relied on them shots, and it just didn't help her. You know what I'm saying? You with them shots happen, just like if you get surgery, you have to stop work. You have to keep working out. That's all it is, because it's gonna creep back on you. Creep. That's what anything. If you lose weight too fast, it'll creep back on you. Okay, which is why I'm losing weight, but it's just taking this time. You know what I mean? I'm in a size 13 now. First I was tightly. Hold on now. It ain't loose 13. It's a tight 13. But girl, I couldn't even get it inside. I couldn't even get in size of 13. You understand what I'm saying? For a little minute. So that's a blessing. Okay. So we're gonna speed this jungle job up. Okay. All right. So hopefully y'all come on in here. Y'all come on in here. I ain't gonna be live all day, but hopefully y'all will get y'all look on, and y'all will get y'all listen on. Okay. All right, I spoke to everybody. Let's go.
Let me know if it's still buffering, y'all.
Oh my God, why is these girls? They all the same. I swear to God. Olivia,
Let me know.
Jasmine, Chrissy, all of y'all are the complete same energy. Y'all, I got some stuff coming out on my website that I'm doing digital cards. So for the people that do affirmations, I'm creating different affirmations. And for people who do spell work, I'm just gonna call it what it is. Listen, I gotta stop hiding who the fuck I am. I have to stop hiding who the heck I am. Okay. For those that do spell work, I got cards for you. For those that need some affirmations, I'm selling some affirmations too. Okay. So go on my website and get it. Okay. All right, it's for the low. It's $3 a piece. Okay, so go get you an affirmation. I'm studying that, loading them up right now. I'm making the card pretty and stuff, so you can get your card, and it's downloadable. You don't have to it's not even necessary for me to mail you. You can do it right from your home, or you know what I mean, or your phone. So it's going down $3. Okay, so for those that do spell work, for those that would like some affirmations, I'm creating affirmations as I go. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go. Jeez. I'm not getting ready to do that. Hell with that. That's what's wrong with this world now. People want to lie to you, and they want
Hopefully, oh
to.
wait, I just told them I'm starting to do live. Hold on.
Okay. Let me get her. Let me get her. I'm gonna get her pulled out over here. She can be down below me. Okay. Let me make me smaller.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see how it looks on my phone. Okay, so we're waiting way too long to hear from this chick.
Like taking care of people, making sure.
Okay, I don't know what her obsession is of her just coming live. They're all the same. Olivia, all of them. I don't understand why they just don't be them. Why they just don't, why they can't do something different. You know what's doing different is coming up here talking to people. Shit, get started right away.
And I just feel like I'm struggling to do that right now.
Hold on, here we go.
Like life, just being a mom and everything is
Oh
just
my God, do we have to hear this pity party?
it sucks.
Why do we always
Being
have
an
to hear
adult,
this pity party?
having to take
Seriously, Jasmine, we shouldn't have to hear this pity party. I get you on here. I'm telling, we've been told you to take a break from off this motherfucker. I mean, excuse me, just take a break from off of here. I mean, how many times we gotta tell you that? But I guess you just want one. You just want them type of people that is a gluttony for punishment because you said you don't care about what people say or think or whatever. It doesn't matter, right? So if it don't care or matter what anybody says about you, why? What is the purpose, right? you know but it just boils down to you just basically taking a break, and maybe you just take a break from lives, just throw your content out here, blow it up, put your content out here and keep it moving. Stop all these lives. See, this is what fails you all each time. These lives are just not your friends. These lives are just not your friends. Like, I think reactors do really good at lives. I don't think it's your forte. I don't think it's your forte. I think that even if you're a reactor and you want to, like for example, Mimi is a reactor and she's now starting back to put out her vlogs. That's a separate channel, right? She has a separate channel for putting out her vlogs, and but she puts out really good vlogs. It's like she's just showing you around. She's not talking to you about, she's not being all depressed, and she's showing you around. Mimi just did a video with her godson and her daughter. She barely showed her daughter, but she was cute. But her daughter was nicely dressed. Her was combed. Mimi was looking cute. Her godson was looking handsome. You know what I mean? She showed us the food. She got up. She went on the ferry. She did her thing. She got the heck off, and that was it. You get what I'm saying? We get a glimpse of their lives, and that's what the problem is. You know what I mean? You doing the whole thing of too the fuck much, and this is why people go into nobody's gonna want to go. Not for me. Whatever Mimi tells us or shares with us, I'm okay with that. I don't want to go further. I respect Mimi. I like what she put out. And that's all you got to do, Jasmine. You go somewhere, show your stuff. That's it. But no, you want to come up here with this pity party. Oh, everybody's against me. Oh, woe is me. That droopy attitude. Nobody wants to hear that shiggity right now. Like, life is too short. People are stressed out. People don't want to hear you complaining all the dang on time. It's depressing. And I'm not going to allow you to depress me, which is why I'm going to light my sage right here. This is on sale. Let me show you. My sage is way more important than what Jasmine talking about. Okay, see my sage, y'all. Okay, this is my sage. This is my spice, pumpkin spice, sage with the cinnamon twist. Okay, so you can certainly get this. Okay, got the cinnamon on there, and you just like that, and you keep it going. Okay, so I ain't got time for all this. I'm not getting ready to listen to this pity party. I'm not getting ready to be smiling at this girl. I'm not, if she upset with her life, then that's damn her. That ain't us. Okay, we all people. Jasmine, do you realize that you probably have some people on your channel that's depressed? Do you understand that nobody wants to hear how effed up your life is and how hard it is for you? You have a damn support system. You got these people on here. You got Philip up here and Hannah running your place, girl. You ain't nothing wrong with you and Hannah and Philip and shit. Y'all get along. Y'all probably a thump or something. Okay? Y'all probably a trump or some, a thump or some, a dump or some, a dump or some, or something. Okay? That's probably what it is. Nobody cares. Okay? Can y'all see me? Let me see if y'all can see me because I'm not gonna play this stuff with Jasmine today. Hold on, y'all. Let me look and see if I can see me. Hold on. Oh, you can. You can see me. Thank you. Ain't nobody got time for this here. Okay? We ain't got time for this pity party. But if you want to feel sorry for yourself, by all means, have the heck at it. We're not gonna feel sorry for you. We're not gonna be like, oh, Jasmine. That is up to your crew. That is up to your crew to feel sorry for you. And if I was them, I would not waste my time. It is so messed up. Like in St. Louis, they got a lot of people that have lost their homes. Some people that have lost their lives. Do you know it's a lot of funerals being done right now because people houses and cars and trees and shickety done fell out on people. Nobody wants to hear your depressing ass life, Jasmine. Just either get on the toilet and shiggity on it or get off the pot. That's what you got to do. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody that ain't no freebies over here. Ain't no freebies. Nobody's gonna give you a freebie. Nobody's gonna kiss your bum. Nobody's gonna sit up here and be like, "Oh, well, it's me." If you want to keep this attitude, this is partly why nobody really wants to be around you because you're very draining. This is why Chrissy complained about you. This is why even Olivia draining, blood sucking energy, cast iron ass complained about you because you're just the same. You're worse than her. And Olivia's pretty damn impressing to me. Impressing. I'm not impressing. Depressing. Excuse me. I apologize. She's very depressing, to be honest with you. And when you that's another reason why I don't like watching her because she's like, oh, guys, FUBs, you fuck all you black bees. I'm like, girl, half of me don't like you, bitch, and the other half don't like you either. You know what I mean? Nobody want to hear all that depressing stuff, but you're way worse than Olivia. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you why you're worse than Olivia. Because you have way more stuff than you got way more going on than Olivia. But you too stupid to realize it. You too stupid because all you want to do is sit around and complain. I got a few degrees that I have I don't even fucking use. I got information systems. I got in the world, you know what I mean, at different colleges, not the monasterian college that I got in the religious college, right? Because this is what the doctorate is in. It's in the religious sector. However, right? But I got other degrees, right? But I don't even use none of them hardly. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I was thinking about trying to get me like a little part time job because I want to get, like I told you, I want to stack on my savings back again. You know what I'm saying? And I got to thinking about, I got to put my application out, my resume out there, and I got to upgrade it again because I do all of that stuff. I do resumes, I do websites, I do all kind of stuff, and I'm just sufficient. I know how to make thumbtack. I know how to do a lot of different things. I'm just gonna tell you. I know how to make t-shirts. I know how to make all kind of stuff. I know how to make designs. What you need, I got you. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm telling y'all is right here, I'm very creative. But what I'm telling you right here is that, I see what y'all talking about. Now, when y'all got up here and say that Jasmine's degree ain't really worth well, she messed up on her degree because she didn't use it. Y'all ain't lied about that. Because when I got out here, because I got my degree, I got my associates in information systems, micro specialist, computer, whatever, fuck that, micro computer specialist, whatever it's called. I gotta look on it to tell you what it's called, but that's the fine line of that. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that I didn't use that thing in so long. I mean, I got the degree in 2003, and then I got a computerized accounting degree back when I first got out of high school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used two of them things in so long, y'all, that it's irrelevant. It really is. And do you understand that I would have to go get a certification course. I would have to really damn near get a certification course in micro specialist or information systems micro specialist in the computer science area. Y'all understand that because of the fact that I have not used it, and that's y'all not lying. Now, I was like, well, y'all degree is a degree, right? Sometimes to be honest with y'all, hey, I just gotta be honest with y'all on some shit. Now, some shit ain't none of y'all damn business. Some stuff I'm just not gonna talk about because I shouldn't. It don't make no sense. I'm not but I'm just making a point that I see what that is. I understand when y'all comment about that because of the fact that I have not used it. You understand what I'm saying? And I got to fill out for these damn jobs. These jobs was like, baby, you're gonna have to upgrade some things. You're gonna have to at least take a a, a certification course. We'll honor your degree, but you haven't been in the field in a long time. What's the last job? What's the last job that you had? I'm like, life coach, giving advice. You know what I mean? Da 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 da. And they were like, well, yeah, that's fine and all if you going for counseling or if you going for a drug. Because I also certified for alcohol and drugs and alcohol or whatever. You know what I mean? I got certification in that as well. But I could use that. I don't use it often, but I use it enough. You know what I'm saying? I do have clients that come to me that or getting off of drugs and alcohol and things like that. But do you understand what I'm saying? But I could still use that before I could use the information systems. So it's pointless. Y'all ain't lying. Y'all are so right, man. I'm telling you, this employee was like, damn, I really want to holler you. They was telling me, like, look, you can work from home. I mean, the hours, the pay was plush, but they were like, ma'am, you gotta upgrade your training. You gotta upgrade your training. And I'm like, damn, I sure do. Y'all not lying about that. If you use either use it or lose it. It's just that simple because you got to get certified or be working in a relevant or you have to be working in a relevant field in that. See, if I was working in information systems, I'll be a cold mamma jamma. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not working in it. I got a degree in it, but I ain't working in it. I ain't worked in that in like 20 some years, y'all. Since from the time when I got it. You understand what I'm saying? Shoot, we gotta keep it real. We gotta stop lying to ourselves in here. No, no, I'm not gonna lie to myself. No, no, you ain't lying. I'm hungry. You right about that. You are absolute. What you said was definitely the truth. Was definitely the truth. I'm hungry. You wasn't lying about that. Because I'm telling that employee was like, ma'am, you are very impressive. You got credentials. You you do have a doctorate, man. You got this, you got that. Even though it's in spiritual, even though if it's in a spiritual capacity or it's in a religion, a doctorate is a doctorate, ma'am. But you have the degree, but you don't have enough experience for me to hire you. And I'm talking about paying you good, but I can't do it. That's real. How you doing? I'm hungry. I'm just being honest. So you use it, you lose it. I'm number one. No matter how you okay. All right.
Take care of other people sucks. Like really sucks. Like I'm so
It's not really other people that sucks, it's you that suck. It's you that suck because you have bankrupt your membership. You have bankrupt your people here on your platform to the point where they don't even want to come back. You've bankrupt them. You have caused people to have problems in their marriages because they're donating you all this damn money and gotta sneak it, but I ain't gonna say no names allegedly. Um Third thing is you're a drainer. You're an energy vampire draining ass bitch. I'm just gonna tell you. Every time people try to listen to you, it's just draining. They have to light sage. They gotta pull out their Florida water. Hell, they gotta light a fucking candle. They gotta light candles just to listen to you. And it's hard on the reactors because I have to detox that shit before I get home. My husband want to hear that shit. That's why I told him, hey, give me a minute. I'm gonna go live for a little while. I'm not gonna be on here all day. I'll come back though. I sure will come back. But let's get this off today. Let's listen to what this helper has to say the first few seconds.
over it. Like taking care of people, making sure everybody's good. And I just feel like I'm struggling to do that right now.
Well, that's the whole plight of motherhood. We all feel like sometimes that we could be doing enough. I mean, what are you talking about? I know the fuck I'm doing better than you are on the terms of mothering and things like that. But I know I could be doing a lot more. I could be really like letting my son. I'm just letting him chill right now because he's gonna be starting his tutoring for the summer. His is it called, it's not really summer school, it's like a tutoring situation where I talk with the school, and I want to, they was like, well, we only have summer school. I said, well, is it possible that can he go so he gets some tutoring? They was like, he got straight A's. I mean, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't care, but he still is struggling in this area, and this area. And he was like, well, I understand that, and I just want him to understand it. You get what I'm saying? Where it's just like, where he don't have to sit up there and take a little minute to do some things. You get what I'm saying? But still, I feel like I could be doing more in tutoring him right now, but shit, I'm like, well, it's a week. He get a week off, so I'm letting him be a I'm letting him be a kid. I'm like, chill. You know, he's back there watching movies, jumping up and down, watching wrestling. He kicking it back there. And then we're gonna go to the movies this week. We going to the damn movies. I'm telling you, I'm closing this damn shop early for him to go. I'm taking my baby to the movies because he deserves it. Okay. Now let's continue. And it also goes back to the thing
Here's the
of
2 minute story of
having
how
a
I
whole
don't.
bunch of children you know you can't really afford. And I'm telling you, it wasn't a thing where we couldn't afford, but I know mentally, I knew I did want a little girl. Yeah, I wanted a second girl. I wanted another daughter because I only have one daughter. Everybody else is a boy. I got three boys. And I did want a daughter, but that was not fair because I knew my son requires a lot of attention. He's a Capricorn, Virgo. They require a lot of attention. And I'm telling you, so when you have children like that, you do have to give them a lot of attention. I know he wants somebody to play with all the time. He has people to play with. He has cousins, he has nieces, he has nephews. He has a lot of people that, I do play dates with my homegirl. So he have people to play with, but hell, it still got to be a situation where I know I can invest as much time as I do in him with another child. I knew I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And so when you have a whole bunch of children, somebody's gonna be asked out of attention or clothes or time and or shit. You get what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of children, right? And I didn't want to make that same. I didn't want to do the same error that these other mommies did. You get what I'm saying? Because I knew. See, when I was young, I'm older now. I'm an older woman now. I'm not old as fuck, but I'm old. I'm an older woman. Okay, and so just imagine somebody, even her being in her 30s, she damn near in her 40s. You might as well round it off. She 40. You understand what I'm saying? She damn near 40. And so she running around with all these goddamn kids and wanting to have more and more and more and more and this and that. And these children not getting time. You see the bitches already stressed out. She's sending them over to Philip house. She had a little boy all the damn time. She don't get the break for real. Not for real. Cause them that daddy ain't doing with her. Then Philip, when he don't feel like being bothered, he'll drop their ass right back off. And when Hannah get into it with Philip, them motherfucking kids coming right back home. Let's go, Jasmine. Oh, you talking? I'm sorry, my bad.
I be trying.
The bitch is chain smoking, chain vaping. Goddamn, every 5 minutes the bitch is
I
lighting
feel
the
better.
damn she's blowing into the damn thing vapor. Don't make no sense. She over there with a whole filter on trying to get those SOAR reviews up because she no matter what she clickbait the title, the thumbnail, no one is watching exactly. The hell? Let's go.
I'm glad you don't have anyone to take care of you. No, it's just me taking care of everyone else.
But that's your fault, baby. You chose this life. You could have easily went off to like really went off to college and really got you a master's degree or something to that effect. You chose to end up to have a baby by a pimp. And back in the day, Jasmine was no bad looking girl. Remember? So you the one that didn't want to God, you didn't want to be close to godliness because you didn't want to be cleanliness. You didn't want to apply that. You want to come up here all junky and dirty and disgusting. You know what I'm saying? This is all your damn fault. You could have, you know what I mean? You could have chose better. You chose this damn life. Everything that you're asking for, you chose it. Just accept your life and just love it. And if you don't love your life, then bitch, change it.
I take care of myself. I take care of these kids.
What the fuck? That's life, bitch. You chose to be a mama. That's what we have to do as moms. I mean, hell, that's just like me complaining about being a damn mom. I mean, it's hard sometimes because my little joker probably outdo all four or all five of yours. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes the little joker's a handful. Sometimes I be like, God damn. Let up on this shit right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's everybody. That's all moms. Sometimes my other children drive me crazy. That's all a part of life, and they grown as fuck. I just be like goodbye, but I can hang up on them or get off on the phone and tell them not to talk to them a couple of days because they done piss me off. You get what I'm saying? But I gotta deal with them. They my children. You know what I mean? So it's like, suck it up, Buttercup. Come on now. What the hell? Buttercup. You know what I mean? What the hell? Why do you do me up?
Thank you.
Let me down. Turns around. You know what I mean? That's life, baby. That's being a mom.
Hey,
That's
Elliot.
that's dealing with
Thank
real
you.
life stuff.
Rockin'.
You're not gonna get a pat. You don't.
Take care.
Motherhood is not a part of being getting pat on the back. When the hell my mama never got a pat on the back. The hell? Shit, she just was like, shit, I'm a mom. The fuck? That's what she wanted. My mama looked at when she went into that foster home and she saw me. She said that baby too light. But then, then she took her. Then she went back home, and then she came back when she woke up in the middle of the night and told my daddy, "We going back get that big eyed baby." You understand what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of motherhood. She chose that shit, so she couldn't complain. She could complain, but who the hell gonna listen? Besides her and my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all chose this shit. What the fuck you mean? There's a such thing as support groups. YouTube is not the support group, baby. You better start your support group. Start your support group. YouTube is not the place to be in the support group of. We're not going to pat you on the back. You could get a support group would probably pat you on the back. But then after a while, if a motherfucker, if people keep hearing you complain all the damn time, they're going to be like, bitch, shut up. There's people out there that can't have children. Nowadays, medical and science made it possible for some people that have issues or whatever in herbs. And the use of herbs and the use of the adoption and foster system and the use of surrogacy. There's many ways to become a mom. And I think you just should be appreciative that you have damn children. You know what I'm saying? That if you by your damn self, then bitch, you chose to be by yourself. You're the one that chose the type. You chose a pimp for a baby daddy, and that's partly your mama and daddy fault, to be honest with you, because outside they punk asses. Okay, and I said it, Miss Stokes. I said it because, man, you're not too far in age for me. Cause I ain't gotta respect you. Fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm just saying you chose this lifestyle. I chose my life. I can't complain. I'm thinking that if something happened drastically, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I still have to look at it like, damn, I chose this shit. I did choose it. I chose to have a business. I chose to have a metaphysical business, which the fuck, it ain't no walk in the park, but I love what I do. You get what I'm saying? I chose this shit. I chose to have this spot on the main meat place. I could have stayed my ass over in Louisville, with the drive-by shootings and the bodies next door to my business. You get what I'm saying? I could have chose living in that ghetto. You get what I'm saying? I chose, and I had to move up. Fuck that. You get what I'm saying? And I was making way more money over there. But that's 'cause a lot of people don't like coming across this bridge. I mean, well, locally, not period, but as of right now, but that's about to change. You get what I'm saying? Things happen. And so we have to suffer the consequences, and we have to just kind of go over things. We can't give up on stuff. We have to go, okay, to myself, I want goodness in my life. I want goodness in my life, and I'm not gonna keep on complaining. And whoever talked to you, you know what I mean? I listen. My clients get to calling me talking about, oh, my life is horrible. He don't want me. Girl, congratulations. He don't want you. He wasn't shit when he was with you. You understand what I'm saying? Most of my clients, the man that they crying about wasn't shit any damn way, to be honest, right? And she complaining about her life being not sought after. I mean, this is the life you chose. That's just like when the mafia say, "Hey, this is a life." It's that thing that we chose. It's the thing that we chose. You get what I'm saying? Who, if you complain about, who gonna listen? What the heck are you talking about?
Me. What?
You gonna vape your life away. That's what you're doing. Vaping your damn life
I'm from
away.
Texas. I'm from Texas. I'm actually gonna go DoorDash here in a bit. I started earlier and I came back home. And I was planning on doing it for a little bit, and I was gonna take Legendary somewhere, but change of plans. Plans just be changing so shit.
That's because his daddy said basically figure it out on your own. You get what I'm saying? Because you thought you was gonna DoorDash without him, and you gotta drag his behind alone. I mean, well, you gotta do what you gotta do as a single mom. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's what it is. When you're a single mom, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I've been a single mom different at different points in my life. Have I always been a single mom? No, I have not always been a single mom. But during different points in my life, I had been. You know what I'm saying? And I just did what I had to do. I did to my best ability. And I just said, well, I gotta make it happen. I mean, I didn't sit around and complain, nor did my mama let me. My mother always used to say, excuses are only good for those that make it. I know y'all gonna hear me say that all the time. That's just what my mama taught me. I'm sorry, but it's just ingrained in my head. And it just, and I tell my children, get up and go. Nobody owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is the problem with a lot of these YouTube moms. Just like the Eric's point, the Eric's aka Erica pointing out on here that Jasmine got to clowning people who have 9 to 5s. It's like, bitch, if it wasn't for the people that had 9 to 5s, bitch, you wouldn't have none of that furniture in that damn house. You wouldn't have had none of the furniture in the past houses. You wouldn't have shit but a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Let's be clear about that, okay? But the nerve of you. Let's go. Get your mind right.
Plans just be changing so
How you
quickly.
doing, Latoy?
Don't fall. Y'all gonna fall. I'm gonna try.
The same way living
Love
and
Texas.
right,
Yes.
right, right. They chose it too. Exactly. You right about that, Rose. She wasn't bad looking, right, but
Thank you,
she was
Corrine. I love you
definitely
too,
slow. Right,
sis.
she had an IP and a
I've been watching
504
you for a long
plan.
time, but never wrote nothing. But I can help your platform. Thank you for watching.
She don't care
What are you
about you.
delivering?
See, well, and
Yes.
see, you know what? And I'm a firm believer in this. The ancestors and the creator and the powers that be take things away. If you don't appreciate the shit that you have, it's taken away just that quick. Do you understand that? So before she was getting all these views, she was getting all these people to watch her, but then she wasn't appreciative of that, right? So she was just wanting cash apps. And when they would donate $2 to her, $5 to her, she was like, no, try 30. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? When you are giving things, that's a blessing. Man, y'all donate a fucking dollar to my platform. Thank you. You donate $3 to my platform. Thank you. Damn it, if you donate 50 cents to my platform, damn it, thank you. And you know what? I appreciate the fact that y'all viewing my platform. I appreciate the shit out of that because I'm gonna have a nice check coming up next month. It's nice for me. It might not be nice for the likes of Jasmine. 200 dollars and something, some change is great for me. Okay, it's great for me on this platform. I'm thankful. I promise you, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my breath I breathe. I'm thankful that I don't have high blood pressure. I'm thankful that I'm in the position that I'm in. I'm thankful for my children. I'm thankful for my life. I mean, what the hell is wrong with you? You breathing, bitch. Hello? Have some gratitude here. See, you was getting all them views, you was getting all them cash apps, but then you was dictating to people on how much they should give you. See what? It wasn't like that you had a product and you was selling a product. I think you're the product, but you're not, babes. You know, if you had a product like a shirt, a t-shirt, or socks, whatever fuck you selling, and if you ask for a certain amount, that's something totally different versus you telling people what to donate you. I ain't telling y'all shit on how much to donate me. Damn it, if it's $1, damn it, I'm rocking away with that dollar. I be like, thank you. It's $1. I don't give a fuck. It's $1, girl. I take dollars. I take 20 cents, girl. I take pennies. If somebody come off here off the street and they just buy incense from me and it's just $1, I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm like, take a crystal on your way out the door. You get what I'm saying? Damn it, I'm happy people come in here and give a fuck about what I got going on here. Even if they nosy ass just come in here and see what I got. Hell.
I've been chewing on this gum all day, and it's like no flavor. Thank y'all. If y'all can, go ahead and like the live stream for support. Tap the screen, show some love, like the live. Let's get our live up to 100 likes. We got 103 people in here. Would you?
And with Jasmine, I remember the days where Jasmine, anytime Jasmine would go live, she'll have 2,000 and more in her live. You know why, Jasmine? Because people didn't already talk to you. You said, well, I'm going to do more things. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You did a poll. You did a conversation with your people. You said, well, hey, guys, what would y'all like me to do more of? You wrote it down. You took a note. You took notes. You took notes. You was doing a survey. You were surveying and doing a questionnaire about what you want, about what they wanted, and what their expectation was in your channel. When people do that, you have no reason not to oblige them, because these are the people that follow you. And if they're sick of seeing the same old shit, bitch, then change it the fuck up. Then they sick of seeing it. So if majority of them will be like, okay, guys, on my extra Jasmine channel, whatever the fuck that other channel is, because you sure can't cook, you can put all your sports on that channel and let them watch it. You can put your cooking and the sports, things that nobody give a fuck about, on that channel, and then you can do your lives on this. I don't know. You know, bitch, I'm not getting ready to give you no easy way out, but I'm just making a point that you listen to, act like you listening, but you wasn't hearing. You was playing the role of a listener, but you wasn't hearing. You wasn't hearing when people said, Jasmine, this stuff sucks. This is not great. We don't want to see you wet cooch. We don't want to see your wet cooch anymore. We don't want to see you go live. We don't want to keep seeing you embarrassing yourself. We don't want to keep seeing your face look like shit. You wasn't listening. We don't want to keep seeing you sitting on the toilet. We don't want to see you keep cleaning up a dirty ass house. We don't want to keep seeing you cook, because, bitch, you can't cook. We don't want to keep seeing your children not being kept up to date or kept up in life and period in general. We don't want to see that no more. But what do? You come up here and you show all this stuff. So this is the results you get. And you're not appreciative, and you knock people for working hard. Because you don't work hard, because you don't handle your business, because you're not a good person. You're not a good person, because if you was a good person, you would pour into those children like you should, but you don't do that. All you do is sit around and you act like a welfare recipient and collect a YouTube check. You don't do shit else. And there's nothing wrong with YouTube. If YouTube is paying your bills, by all means, I don't have no knock for that. I know I talk shit before. I just be playing. But in real life, if YouTube is generating an income for you, that's great. But do understand that some days is some months. You know this, Jasmine. You've been out here long enough to know that some days is hard, some days is not. So what you have to do is have a business, or you have to have something that's going to earn extra income. You trying to do that by door dashing. So that should eliminate a lot of your energy. But no, you get up here and you show people where you're going. You violate people's privacies. You don't understand or read the room and understand when people don't want their house filmed. People may not want their restaurant and their orders filmed. Okay? That might be a possibility. But do you ask? Do you take 1 second and ask? Because I've seen a lot of DoorDash videos where people understand that. And when they do their DoorDash, they showing you how they doing it. And it's interesting and it's provided, but you don't really have a personality. The only time we really watch you for real, the only time is when you're acting a bitch, when you're acting a fool, when you're showing your ass, when you're creating fake ass drama, or when you get ready to get locked the fuck up. That's the only time we watch. How about that? That's it. So your reign in this sector, or just in general, you have met a plateau. Just like that weight loss with those shots, you have met a plateau. You have not gone anywhere. You are waiting for a viral moment, which a lot of YouTubers do, and I understand, and that's not me putting you down. And let me tell you something, if I have downed anybody that's a YouTuber, I apologize in the essence of making it as if what everybody else, like somebody else doing something better than you. I'm not saying that. I think that if you do YouTube and it's an extra income for you, or if it's your largest part of income, I'm not knocking you. But what I'm saying is that you have done it. It's just not worth it anymore for you. You know what I'm saying? To do it in the way that you're doing it. It's not working. So either you got to quit this platform or you got to improve your shit. It's just one or two things. Either quit, get the fuck off, and get you a 9 to 5 like every other American, like most Americans. Most Americans had 3, 4, 5 jobs in a business, to be honest, right? Or you can improve your shit and stop complaining and stop being woe is me. It's just not of attractive nature. Men don't care about how you look. Men don't say, well, if you ugly as a motherfucker, a man still talk to you. You know what he care about? Most men care about is a woman's confidence, the way she keeps herself up, the way she keeps her children up. Is she gonna be a good mother? Because more than likely, it's some men, it's most men that you're probably gonna attract are gonna be men who have children, and men want to know, are you a good mother? Hello, they're gonna have this list and they're gonna check it off like Rudolph, like Santa Claus did, like the fictitious character of Santa Claus do. He checked it, he got a list, he checked it twice, trying to find out who's naughty or nice. And that's what that man's gonna do. He's gonna come up here, he's gonna look at Jasmine. What goes or who is Jasmine Dukes? What type of bitch is she? Or what type of woman is she? Is she a good mother? Can you check that off, guys? No. Is the bitch a hard worker? No. Can she check out? No, you're lazy. Is she clean? No. Is she ladylike? Hell no, she ain't ladylike. You know what I mean? These are qualities a man is gonna try to look for. Even if you kind of there, you're a portion of being there. If you're close or a little close, then he'll fuck with you. But you're not even close to none of those things. Do you have a degree? Yes, you have a degree, but you ain't using it. Just like I just said, my information's degree, it still will be counted, but I don't have enough experience. I'm green. You understand what I'm saying? I'm green. And in order for me to really get something, I got to get it going. And I can't be playing around with this here. Okay? That's what I can't do. Okay? I have to be not playing around. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just making a point that you can't keep playing with these people. You playing with your children. You done fucked around. Excuse my French. Excuse me. You done messed around with the YouTube game. You done messed around. You done dropped that bag. You done messed around with your children as a mother, as a sanctity, as a woman who have never been married. You've never even been a bridesmaid because you want to be married. Let's be honest. You want to be married, but you will never be married because you don't have the attributes of a wife, let alone a fucking girlfriend. You can't even be a girlfriend long enough. Okay? Let's be honest. But you don't want to have this conversation. Okay? You've never been a bridesmaid. Most people in here are not married by choice because they don't want to be married, or they've been married at some point and they was like, fuck that, I didn't like it. Okay? Or they just like, I'm not ready. I don't want to be married. I like dating, or whatever the case is. They're just like, when God pointed out a man for me, or when it's time, I'll get married again. Okay, but you the one that want to be married. You didn't ask Chris to marry you. No, you didn't ask Philip to marry you, and you basically made hinted around to Chris marry you because he sure as fuck didn't hint around to marrying you for real. Let's be honest. He didn't give you any indication that he was going to marry you. He didn't give you the signs. Usually, when a man want to marry you, he give you those signs. I see it every day with my clients. They come in here, they're like, well, my man, we went to go pick out rings. We went to go look at rings, and I found some rings that I was really interested in. And and I tried it on, and he didn't ask me to marry them. But those are sure tell signs. And he asked you, well, what are your goals? What do you plan to do in your life? What do you plan to be, or what would you like to do? 5 years from now, bitch. When you said YouTube, that was an indication that a lot of men don't want their business online, right? A lot of men that is on they have professional men don't want their business all online. It's certain parts of their life they don't mind online, but for the most part, not so much. right? So if you were all serious and all knowing and really serious about trying to make a change, a legit change, that's cool, DoorDash. I'm glad you got DoorDash. I'm not even gonna make fun of you about that because at least you're trying to earn some money. However, the way you're doing it is not probably not gonna get you the kind of money. You can't get the time you make the money, you don't spend it on fucking food, right? When you're door dashing, it would make sense for you to take a lunch from home. That's what you do. If you're going to do it on a full time basis, you bring a lunch from home. Maybe one day out of a week, you take everybody and y'all go get something to eat or whatever, or twice a month or something like that. But you don't take food, you don't go buy McDevils while you're door dashing. That is dumb because you're wasting money. That $5, $10, $20, that shit add up, bitch. If you do anything, $5. When a client come in here, they busting $5. I'm like, cool. Okay, I can take that $5. I'm gonna hold on to that. Okay, I'm gonna get another money back. I'm gonna use some of that money. You'd be surprised. I use my monies to pay the bills in here. That's just on period. Or if I gotta buy certain products, I might have to buy some more ink for my printer, or I might have to pay the electric bill because this motherfucking gas bill is high as fuck, and I'm gonna have to pay that. Trust me, okay?
Hey Yvette, would you be mad if a man took you to the Cheesecake Factory? No. Why would anybody be mad about that? Oh, that's about the cheese that girl. No, I'm not the type of person.
Why is she complaining about
Thank
those
you.
kids or a few years
Go to
older
CSU. The school
exactly.
changed my
Exactly. These children are about to be teenagers, but she really gonna have complaints because them prices are gonna go up, and they're not gonna be wanting to wear no them clothes that she pick out for them. They're gonna want new clothes, so they're gonna get to the point where they're gonna work, and she's gonna be that type of mother that take all their money. Trust and believe. She's gonna be making them pay bills, not because she's helping them to save or teaching them about a good dollar, because she don't know about a good dollar earn. Because look at how she wastes money herself. Okay. They don't. They're right. Okay. Let me click on here so I can really see that. Right. Why is she complaining? Those kids are few. You're right. I already read that. Okay. So they don't their needs are not hands-on care. Right. Exactly. They like she did like they did before. Right. She's just miserable because no vitamin D is in her life. Okay. Exactly. And she wants somebody. How you doing, Puerto Rican princess? How you doing, sweetheart? Um, what man wants to be around those mommies, right? And all their kids, exactly. They got way too much baggage to handle. Right, exactly. All of this, exactly. That'd be too much. I wouldn't want to deal with that shit. Right. She is Davis for right. She has Davis for 2 weeks out of a month. Exactly. Why is she complaining with a big back, never happy butt? Okay. Right. She's not going to meet a man or a woman of substance, right? Because she's too much, right? She has too much baggage and emotional damage. And she's too needy. Jasmine's way too needy. She's not really independent. And she'll lie and say she's independent, but she's not. Okay. Okay. Right. Big back, right. Ain't getting no D. Exactly. Hence she's letting herself go again, right? Exactly. And gaining weight rapidly, okay? At a rapid pace, okay? Exactly. Right. If it wasn't for she wouldn't have stamps if it wasn't for the 9 to 5 people. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Right. Yeah, I made it. Thank you so much, Miss Jones. How you doing? Pam? Yes, ma'am. Definitely clickbait, okay? Talk about it, Dr. A. Right. The universe is mad at her because it's time for her to pay the piper. Exactly. Okay, how you doing, Latoy? People have jumped ship, right? Exactly, because she hasn't showed any progress or evolution. She haven't showed any she hasn't evolved anything. She hasn't evolved at all, and I definitely do agree with that, right? If she's not, okay, they've definitely moved on. I definitely do agree with that. She's not gonna do any evolution, evolution, anything, in anything whatsoever. I want to use the word of evolution. My tongue won't even let me say. I want to use the word evolution because that's what it is. Because she's not gonna do the evolution. Okay, she's just not gonna do it. She's not gonna elevate. She's just not gonna elevate it whatsoever. She's not. She's not. I'm telling you, she's not an evolutionary. Okay. How you doing? Races be gone. Okay. Thank you so much for the $6. I really appreciate it. I'm greatly appreciative of that. What is that? $5. I'm sorry. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Because that will get me up to some more money. Okay. And that will make my check bigger on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna smile. Get damn it. I don't give a damn if you donate me $1. Hell. Hell, I don't know what Jasmine talking about. That makes your YouTube bigger. I don't give a damn if YouTube takes some of it. Damn it. Well, let them take some of this damn money. Shit, at least I get some. Hell, I don't know what the hell you talking about. How you doing, Passion? How you doing, Passion? Hold on, let me pull this down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm struggling to pull it down. Thank you so much for the 9.99. Passion, I really do appreciate this good money coming in. Thank you so much. Right. I can't let you do me. Racist. She trying to go. How you doing back with the C? What's up, lovely? How you doing? Nice to see you here. Right, door dashing, got that girl stressed. Cause it's hard. It ain't easy. It ain't no walk in the park. Girl, I did that shit for a week. Let me tell you something. When you a bitch, let me tell you something, racist. Ain't no shame in my game. Let me talk to you real quick now. I'm talking with you back with the C. Now let me tell you something. I'm talking to you in particular. I'm gonna tell you why, because you just came in. I'm just talking to you because you brought up the door dashing. Let me tell you something. For me and my husband did it, and my husband has a job and also a business as well. And I have business. I don't have a regular nine. Well, I mean, I guess if you count this as, would this be considered a 9 to 5? Yeah, this is my business. I'm an entrepreneur. But let me tell you something. We did DoorDash before. It wasn't no money in it for real. We did it for a whole week and we didn't see the benefits. We didn't see the money that we now probably if you did it full time, but we couldn't do it. We can't do it full time. You get what I'm saying? And we did that and we just didn't see the benefits. It's no shame in my game. I would try something once. As long as it's legal and as long as I ain't got to sell my body or do something strange for change to do it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest with you. So I did, so it's not me going to knock her for doing the door dash, but damn, it's really crazy how she would always just make excuses for not doing anything. It's like she made these choices. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, DoorDash isn't a job, right? It is getting some extra cash. There's nothing wrong with getting extra cash. That's how a lot of and that's what I was told when I was watching YouTube. And they were like, "Well, you should do DoorDash." And a lot of people, a lot of starving artists or people who are entrepreneurs, like if I have a low day, today was a low day for me. Today was a low day. Not really. No, y'all actually didn't make today a low day. I take that back. It's not a low day. Thank you, y'all, for donating and watching me. Um, I'm saying YouTube wise, it's a good day for me, right? But business wise, it wasn't all that. But I did get a lot accomplished. I got a lot accomplished today. I was able to make my cards. I was able to make my affirmation and spell cards I could put on my website to have people to purchase. You get what I'm saying? I'm always busy. I'm trying to do something. I gotta move some furniture in here on Friday. I gotta change my floor sales around because it's not working the way that I have it. And that's what you have to do as a person, as a person that's working, right? No shade to DoorDash is right. That's okay. I understand what you're saying though. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, if that's her way of earning money, then that's her way of earning money right now, right? You heard numbers of occasions where she loved her kids, right? Death, right? Exactly, to death, right? Exactly. But she regrets them, exactly. And that's not a good thing. Thank you so much. Definitely tell them to hit the like button, please. Okay? That's definitely what it is. Okay? And I feel like that. And that's how I feel for real. How you doing, Mel? Welcome to the McFlicky Palace. And how you doing? Did I speak to you, Ebony? How you doing, Ebony? Okay, right. She puts it right. Jasmine puts herself first, exactly before she puts her children first, and she only puts a man. She puts herself and the man first, and then the children are last on the list, as Whitney Houston said. Okay, God is not gonna smile on that. Exactly, I do agree with that. Okay. So you're not wrong in what you're saying there, back with the T. You're not wrong because it is some extra cash, but if you gotta damn near be doing it full time to really make some money. You get what I'm saying? But I didn't see no money. Me and my husband didn't see no money. We was in the car rolling. We was in the car and it was just wasn't no money in it. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? The day before gonna be gone for a week exactly, and Philip is gonna walk in Jasmine's house and then clean up her room, then clean up your rooms, okay? Exactly. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, and I feel her on that. She ain't lying about it. It is a hustle. It's more of a hustle. You get what I'm saying? But some people consider it jobs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe to a high schooler, that might be cool for a high schooler. You get what I'm saying? It might be cool for retired retirees. You know what I'm saying? Or single moms or people who are starving artists, what they call starving artists. I guess I would be considered would I be considered a starving artist or a starving entrepreneur? I don't know, but let's go. Thank you for all the donations to the channel because guess I mean, well, is it super stickers and chats and etc. Thank you for the view time hours. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's go, Jasmine. See Jasmine not appreciative. Somebody give me $1. If somebody come in here and they purchase something for me and they give me like $1 tip, I'm like, thank you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm taking that dollar tip. I don't know what the hell people talking about. If they give me 50 cent tip, I'm taking that shit. The fuck?
Y'all gonna be in here commenting. I might as well tap the screen and show your girl some love. Show me some
What?
love.
Our girl don't love herself. How is somebody else gonna show you love and you don't love yourself? I'm just asking you. Uber I used to use. I definitely I don't F with DoorDash. Uber is more structured. Okay. I've never done Uber. I did get approved for Uber, but after I did DoorDash, I said no, I'm not doing Uber. It is a good supplements to your income. Okay. It wasn't good for mine. I'm telling you, we ain't gonna talk about how much I made. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about because I don't even want to embarrass myself. Okay.
Y'all gonna be in here commenting. I don't care about the comments. Those comments are irrelevant. Don't worry about them, Korean, because honestly, it's just engagement. They gonna comment, they can comment, but they at least gotta tap the fucking screen too.
Hey, why the fuck why do they have to show you appreciation for some shit that you ain't gonna do? How about that?
Tap the screen. I don't care about what they putting because I'm just ignoring. If I feel like it's stupid as fuck, I'm
You
ignoring.
do you do care about what they saying because look at your title, feeling defeated, right? But giving up it's not an option. Okay, you do feel like that. Stop playing with me. What you know what? Fuck you. Let me tell you something. What I just don't like being around people that always feel sorry for themselves or feel like people owe them something. Like this is just not this life. This is not, especially you're a black female, you're not biracial, okay? Just to be honest with you. I don't know why you keep telling people you're biracial, but you're not. I mean, tell me where you're biracial at. But so my thing is with this here. If you was all about that life, then you would handle your business. You would be handling your business. You would be like, you know what? I got 5 children. Okay. So I would definitely galvanize that time while your children are off with their father. I would be handling my business. I would not be focused on that sports. I mean, I would do some sports stuff, of course. You want your children to be engaged into something to teach them discipline, etc., etc. But I also would be worried about their education. It don't seem like you worried about that because I recall when you you goes to your daughter's school, your oldest daughter, okay, and then you walk up in there and you're like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna take her out early, bitch, just for some pair of shoes that you could do on the weekend." Okay, and they told you like, hey, you can't keep taking, she's missing a lot of days, and so that lets me know that she's not going to school on either she's not going to school and missing days and y'all not taking her to school, or she's late all the time. How about that? So it's one or the other or both. Okay? And so if that's the case, then you're not focused on school, but let them miss sports. You're upset. You're upset. So your priorities a little jacked up there, ma'am. Your priorities a little screwed up there because if you was about that life, you would be making sure that your child get all the education they possibly get, especially when it's free. Because I remember a time when black folks we couldn't read or write, and if we did it, we would get murked. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Okay, people have died. People have died for you and your children to get an education, but you don't give a damn about that. All you care about is showing your ass here on the social media, taking pisses, and it being Hennessy yellow. And you've embarrassed yourself enough on here. Enough is enough, Jasmine. If you're gonna show out, or you're gonna listen to the people, you're gonna progress and do right by your channel, or you're gonna do right by your children, or you're gonna end up where you're gonna end up. Okay? because the reaper's coming. And I'm not talking about the necessary. Well, let me clarify. Wait a minute. Wait, hold. I done went too far. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let's reverse. Okay. Let me say, cause I'm looking at that. I'm looking at this reaper candle. That's all. That's why I said the reaper's coming. I couldn't. The boomerang effect, excuse me, I apologize for the Reaper comment, but the Reaper effect is coming for you. That's what's coming for you because you don't listen. Because the more, if you're just like you've heard the saying of hitting your head up against the wall over and over and over and over. That's insanity. You can't keep doing that. You can't keep hitting your head up against the wall and expecting a different result because you're not going to get one. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again. You did the same thing you got with Philip. You bumped your head up against the wall. You get what I'm saying? I might repeat myself twice. I might make the same mistake twice, but Devin, I ain't making it for the third time, damn it. And I done made some mistakes in my life. I can tell you, I could write a book on the shit I done fucked up on in my life. I promise you. I can tell y'all the shit. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I don't like repeating mistakes, number one, okay? And I'm just gonna tell y'all, I'm the book of confessions. These are my confessions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna keep fucking up my life. And I'm not gonna keep on fucking up other people's life because when you fuck up your life, you fuck up other people's lives around you that love you. You do realize that, right? You do realize that? Because it's not just about you, it's about everybody around you. So if you're fucking up everybody else's life. You are.
Go ahead and tap the screen.
Exactly.
My kids run this weekend, y'all. They run in San Antonio. So go ahead and support this live stream. Help my income because we gotta track me. But I ain't asking for no donation. I'm asking for you to tap the screen, like it, share it, and keep commenting. I'm gonna read your comments.
You're gonna vape your damn life away. That's all you. Every 5 minutes, you're stuffing up that vape. You understand what I'm saying? That's gonna catch up to you. All this shit you're doing, you don't eat vegetables, you don't eat anything green, you don't eat no fucking fruit. All you do is a carnivore. I've never seen so many people. I've never seen until I got to this platform how bad people fucking eat. Bitch, you don't even eat a fucking salad for real. And then when you eat salad, you're gob a Thousand Island and Ranch all on there as if you can't save it for the next day. Like who you not even tasting the vegetable because it's so doused up in the damn seasoning, the shits. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want to taste the natural rawness of the shit? And then everything you eat is processed. Damn, if you're gonna eat damn meat, at least eat vegetables every time you eat the damn meat. You should have more vegetables than you have meat. Hello? Who the fuck don't know that?
I got 5 kids. I got 5 kids and 3 are in track.
She don't even know how many damn children she got.
Soccer is over. Soccer's over. Volleyball's over.
The soccer ain't even began. And Legendary was in soccer for all of 5 fucking minutes. How is that possible? He was in soccer for all of 5 minutes. He didn't have a real game. All he was doing was rolling around and screaming and hollering and shit. You wasted your damn money trying to get that little crying ass baby in that damn sports and shit. And I hate to call a black child a crying ass baby, but damn it, he's a crying ass baby. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. Can't be mad at me. I'm just telling the truth. Shit, I'm not gonna be sitting up here lying and trying to tip through the damn tulips on this motherfucker. Trying to be every damn body's friend because I'm worried about hurting somebody's damn feelings and shit. Well, if you got a hollering ass baby too, then your baby's just a hollering ass child. Shit, what the hell you want me to say?
Kaylin's actually gonna be doing volleyball for school, so that'll start this
The
summer.
hell?
We finally came up on agreements. At first, she was back and forth, so she's gonna do every sport in school. She's gonna start in volleyball, and then she's going to go to basketball, and then she's gonna.
No, ma'am, Caitlin, listen, baby. Okay, I'm gonna say this as real as I can, and trust me, I fucking barely can speak. Okay, y'all know the fuck. I told her, and I already told y'all. I asked my parents was country. They was from the deep south. Okay, and not only that, that was the environment I was placed in. But on top of that, I done moved around and I done been all over this motherfucking planet. And I'm just gonna tell you, I'm country as fuck. I'm country. I'm from St. Louis. We speak country grammar. When Nelly said country grammar, That was just not no song. That wasn't just a song or slogan he made up. That's what we've been saying. That's what we say in St. Louis. No matter what part of St. Louis you from, even if you speak correct English, which I fucking don't. Everybody fucking knows I don't speak correct fucking English. We ain't gonna play these games, and I'm not gonna get up here and try to. My let me tell you something. My doctorate is not in English, motherfucker. My doctorate is in spiritual healing. That's what the fuck it is. Okay, all right. And I worked hard on that shit, and nobody wrote my damn dissertation. I fucking did. Okay, the fuck. I'm not dumb. I just talk country and some fucking words I can't pronounce. The fuck? What you want me to say? But I can write. I know how to write a little bit. There is spell check. There is spell check, goddammit. And I can read shit I just can't fucking see, okay? And so what I'm gonna say is, Caitlin, baby, you need to get her involved as much academic work as you possibly can. And my children speak way better than I do, all of them, especially the youngest one. The youngest one definitely speak way better than the fuck I do. He be telling me how to say words. I'm just being, you know why? But let's get this understood. Let me break this down to y'all. Fuck it, I'm gonna tell y'all the real truth. Fuck it. You can't use this against me because it just highlights us as parents. My son, when he got here, he did not know how to spell his name. He did not know his ABCs. He did not know his 1, 2, 3s. You know who taught him that? My husband and myself. You know who taught my son how to read? Me and my husband. Now my husband speaks way better than I do, though. He does, but still, the fuck. At the end of the day, I'm here with my son all day, so my son did learn how to read from me. Okay, because I taught him, because I know how to teach. I know how to teach people how to read and how to do math. Now, the fuck, am I good at fucking pronouncing words? No, the fuck, I'm not. Which is why I tell him to sound it the fuck out. Okay. Big words. He know how to say lumper proletarian by just looking at it. Why? Because I taught him the method.
Go to track. I didn't agree with the track, but
And Kaylin, the last thing Kaylin need to be focused on is some damn track. She need to be focused academically because the girl can't speak. I said it. Fuck it. I said it. She can't speak. I don't know if she got a hearing issue or whatever, and that's not me putting her down. And if she got a hearing issue, then you need to go take her to Medicaid, and there's nothing wrong with Medicaid. If she's on Medicaid, then you need to take her ass down to the office and go get her hearing check if that is the case. If that is not the case, then you need to go get her a speech therapist. You should have been got that little girl a speech therapist. I don't know what the fuck she says when she talks. Amaya, forget about it. I don't understand shit she says. I don't understand shit Ava says. Only person I understand is, believe it or not, is Aiden. And that was the one that you said had autism. So autism is not dumb. It's not just because a child has autism does not make them dumb. Let's keep it real. Hello? Are y'all listening to me in this motherfucker? I'm just saying that Caitlin is the last person that need to be running and doing all three. Amaya ass either. Your oldest two, I don't understand what the fuck they're saying. I don't. And you better get legendary help before you even get started. I mean, he's starting to have a personality. He's just now having a personality, but he whines a lot. So you still need to go get him some therapy so you can help him. So you don't have to get called when you do finally get a damn job. So they don't have to call you every 5 damn minutes because he's showing the fuck out at school like you had to do with Aiden. Okay? And I don't know what is it, but I guess you want exercise. I guess you think that you're going to get exercise. I guess you're trying to build all of these children up to be receivers of exercise, and that's not fair to them to slow or down or dumb them down. That's not good. Hello?
she don't want to do off season. I totally understand
You
that.
got to keep having more damn children too. What the fuck is wrong with you? How you doing, Bonita? Right, right outside. Exactly, outside, right. Do you have Do you see her saying I'll answer questions for cash? Yes. No, I didn't even see that shit. That's some bullshit. She probably don't even take vitamins. No, she the fuck she don't. And it is our and it is our own snitching, right? They reading again, masses. Exactly. Snitching on us for damn reading. And she the main damn one. This is absolutely beautiful of you and your sister, right? You both will continuously be blessed. How you doing, Paulette? How you doing, Corman? Welcome to McFlicky Palace. Okay. How you doing, Princess Brand? Okay. Girl, me too. The grace of God brought me through. Okay. Girl, yes, I believe that her and she definitely has been watching Live. Exactly. Just want to be Live so bad. Broken English. Shit. The fuck? How you doing, Flex MD? Okay. Damn, the whole mess over there. Girl. The fuck? And I'm not getting ready to act like a something I'm not. I'm not getting ready to come up here and be primmed and proper. I'm a lady. I still have woman qualities, but I'm a lady. You get what I'm saying? It is a damn difference between a lady and a woman, okay? Nobody wants to talk about that, but there is a difference. A woman is somebody that holds their legs crossed and they're dainty and they're ooh, 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 ooh. You know what I mean? I do that sometimes. And then there's other times where I'm a woman. I'm cussing. I'm going the fuck off. And then there's times when I'm not cussing. I'm reserved. I'm acting like a lady. I'm drinking my tea. I'm drinking my water out of a bottle as opposed to my things. You get what I'm saying? I'm pouring this into a nice little cup with a straw. And there's other times when I'm just drinking out of this. Okay? You get what I'm saying? It's a difference. Let's go.
That's exactly why I did it too. We're gonna need a prenup then.
Getting the promotion I've always wanted.
Make no damn sense. I don't put people down, but what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna kiss her ass. I'm not kissing Jasmine ass, and Jasmine got to be told the truth. And I know damn well them teachers done guided her, and then she set up her and lied and go say that Caden getting damn A's. What? No, the fuck she ain't. You don't never see that her Jasmine don't never bring the children. Only person that you saw doing homework is Maya. The rest of them don't do no motherfucking homework. It don't never come home. Now you mean to tell me she got five children before or in school and no homework's been brought down? She's not teaching the little boy how to ABCs. I mean, what he's learning because of that tablet. She's not teaching him any damn thing. You understand what I'm saying? She not going A, B, C, D, E, F, G, motherfucker. She ain't teaching them none of that. She not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how I count, y'all. Just to say, just in case y'all try to put on your platform, Dr. A don't like, bitch, I do. I'm just playing. But you know what the fuck I'm saying. You know, she's not teaching them how to articulate words. They have software to teach children how to say certain words. You know, how to spell. And all you got to do is get these damn worksheets that I got in my drawer. Get these worksheets like this. Download the damn worksheets while you doing editing of a video. That little boy could be learning how to write his damn name. He old enough to write his damn name. You go to websites and you can get these little flashcards and you can teach them how to do, because although my son is multiplying and dividing, he still have to get faster with his subtraction. That's a week for him. Now, does he know how to subtract? Yes, but it takes him a little minute. You get what I'm saying? So what we doing is we working hard on getting these things done. So this is the answers. This is the thing like this. Now, he not do these simple problems like that, but I'm talking about like 2 digits. You get what I'm saying? Like when he does his 2 digits. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying that he has to still get it faster, because he's entering into the 4th grade next year. And so he has to be faster, faster, faster. You get what I'm saying? He's dividing, but he is still on the concept of the way that he divides. They're still doing 1 to 2 digit division. Now just think about when they have to do 4 and 5. You get what I'm saying? That's going to be challenging for him, because he's learning the way that I did it old school wise, but then they're teaching him a totally different way. You get what I'm saying? And the way they teaching him, like, he's not getting it that way. He's getting it the older method. You get what I'm saying? Whole nother conversation. But you get what I'm saying though, y'all, right?
It's okay. Right. Nah, hit the.
And you have to be an advocate for your children. You have to be the biggest advocate because these schools will run the fuck over your children. You have to be the children's advocate. You don't, you know what I mean? Now my child is on an online private school, but at the same time, shit, I'll be jumping up in there with he'll be in there. I'll be looking in there like, boy, get focused. Are you jumping on that game? I'll get on his head. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, and now sometimes some days I sit in there with him while he's doing his class. Some days I'll be like this, right up against the screen. And that's what you have to do as a parent, Jasmine. You don't give a fuck. Do you even go to your children's school? Do you go to the parent-teacher conference? Are you a part of the PTA? Are you a part of anything where you can help for parents? They have something where in my son's school where the parents get together and we'll discuss things to help to prove the school. You know who started that? Me. The fuck? You understand what I'm saying? We have to be a part, we have to be a whole community. That's what we have to do as parents. It ain't just about you, Jasmine. It ain't about your sorry little self. Your life is really over with on the terms of trying to date. Fuck a date. You need to be focused on these children. While you getting your bed, rocked and shit, you need to be focused on these children. You do bed rock on your on time that your children ain't there. That's when most women go get their bed broke in, or they back slicked, or they cooches marinated on. You get what I'm saying? But I'd rather have I ain't gonna go there. But you get what I'm saying. That's what people do. People focus on their children mostly. They go over their father's house, or they go over their parent, or they go over your parents' house while you get your break and you kick it. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, what we have on rest. Cause you almost middle age. You, Olivia and Chrissy, by the time y'all look up in 5 more years, you bitches will be 40. Okay? And you middle age in your 30s, bitch. You ain't young no more. You ain't none of y'all spring chickens. Okay? Y'all grown. So act like it. How about that? So fucking act like a grown ass woman and stop playing all these punk pussy ass games. If you know the fuck you supposed to pay child support, and you know the fuck you supposed to take care of your children and making sure that your children go to school with their hair combed, with the teeth brushed, with the damn shit. I have to keep lotion. I have to keep shea butter in here. Not just for my clients, but also for my son, because he don't fucking believe in putting oil on his damn face. I have to tell him. We have to tell him to brush his hair 4 or 5 times a day, because the shit be looking like a damn lamb's wool. The fuck? Okay? The hell's wrong with you? Look up Newark. I was born and raised in the hood, but we went to a private school. Exactly. Ain't nobody rocking that bed, right? She wish, unless it's a woman, because she still lusts after Chrissy. Oh shit. All right, y'all, I gotta get the fuck out of here because my husband gonna hit me with that text like, bring your ass home. And if my husband say bring my ass home, I don't even take it as disrespectful. I take it like, damn it, you love me. At least I'm wanted by some motherfucking body. How about that? All right, y'all, I gotta get the fuck out. I really appreciate I gotta get the hell out. Sorry. I really appreciate each and every one of you all coming live with me. I'm going to go live later on when I start my exercise. I'll go live and we'll finish this video. I will do a panel discussion. So please, everybody, get ready to talk on this panel discussion. I really do appreciate all of y'all super chats and the fact of y'all views. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.